What's happening, guys? My name is OTG and welcome back to Davilo's Journey, the series where we're taking a young Brazilian to the glory of his hero Ayrton Senna. At the moment though, Sergio is in a Ferrari car. Many of you said, why doesn't he go McLaren? Well, Ferrari at the moment are doing the best in the constructors, but Sergio not proving that he's worth the car seemingly. They've asked for some good performances and he went to Spa, didn't get the best performance, but this race 100%, as you could probably tell by the thumbnail. And I'd at this point also like to say thank you for the great support you've been showing. We've had frequent like 7, 8 likes a video, which is fantastic, and also like getting 100 to 90 views, maybe even more than that every video, and that's really good and really nice support to be shown. But Sergio needs to get a good result here. He needs to get some solid points, maybe a top 5 finishing position. That'd be great. As you can see, Button and Perez not doing the best qualifying either. They're in 10th and 9th. The rest are in 12th position. You can see Hulkenberg got in 8th and off to a decent start now. Sergio just slipping into the middle, then goes up the inside, breaks a little bit later. Not too late. There's Romain Grosjean. We know what Grosjean's like around here, but he gets up cleanly and up into 7th position. But Kimi Raikkonen getting a better run away from him, and it seems that he isn't going to lose there. He's going to lose out to Kimi Raikkonen. Now Raikkonen getting past Grosjean, so Raikkonen having a fantastic as we go up Rouge now. Sergio right behind Romain Grosjean, giving him a little bit of a clip, and then Romain Grosjean almost hitting into the side of him. Then Webber and Vettel hit each other, the teammates hit each other, and Sergio is up into 4th position now. Kimi Raikkonen having a fantastic start as well. So them two have gone together, and now you can see some very slow cars as Kimi Raikkonen and Sergio up the inside of Kimi Raikkonen. There's Fernando Alonso. Sergio can have a look for Fernando next maybe, but they've got Lewis Hamilton not looking confident. Sergio at the moment on the prime tyres up into 3rd position. Remember, we've got 44 laps to do. Up the inside goes Sergio around this tough right-hander, and Sergio has gifted himself up into 1st position, and that is now seemingly, sorry, not 1st position, sorry, 2nd position, and now Sergio has just got to try and catch up with Lewis Hamilton. It would be highly unlikely because the Mercedes are very fast in this game. It's been speculated that both Mercedes and Mercedes and Red Bull are willing to offer him contracts, but then Fernando getting up the inside on the option tyres, the fastest tyres. Sergio now giving him enough room. Fernando running very wide into that corner, and Sergio cleanly defends that position. Now skipping to lap 11, Sebastian Vettel was right behind him, preying on him. He's going to have DRS and the use of curves. Sergio though should fight back with some curves to try and defend it. Vettel not sure where he's going to go, and you can see a 2nd proximity arrow there looking for the move. No curves used by Sergio. There's Vettel, and now there's another driver there. I don't know who that is, but it's Raikkonen. Now he goes around the outside, Sergio, and Sebastian Vettel spins, and Sergio gets the penalty for that. I don't know what it was. He's saying caused a collision, but I really don't think it was. Vettel was on the curb. Sergio then trying to get round that corner after being hit, and I think it was a little bit of a harsh decision, but he's been given a penalty. Now on lap 12, he's got cars behind him, including Raikkonen. Vettel spun out, but he's got 20 seconds worth of time penalties he has to battle his way through. Now there's a bit of a mistake on the curb, and then comes Kimi Raikkonen now to take 2nd position off of him. He isn't going to catch him on these tyres. Tyres are very poor. Both sets of tyres are poor. The AI have got a built-in tyre how to deal with tyres system. And now Mark Webber going around him. Sergio's gone very deep into that corner. He rejoins the track, and there is Rosberg, and he hits in. The safety cars deployed down. A penalty is given to him. I think that one was probably deserved. Sergio rejoining the track. I don't think he expected, but then Rosberg just completely crashed into him there, and there we go. Sergio's been put in 1st position after some guys went into pit stop, obviously being on the option tyre, so Sergio's going to lose a few places from that, which isn't the best thing ever. So Sergio's little plan with go on the prime tyres backfired, but he will get 2 runs on the option tyres, which has got to be a benefit. Now slipping into the into the Rich Film Mister going into this corner, and this really sums up the grip on these tyres. He's had to cut the corner there. Didn't gain too much time. In fact, he gained very little time, and he's actually had to cut the corner to even get round the corner itself. So there we have lap 15. He's coming around now. He's just going to try and take it. We have a look at the tyre grip now. He's had to brake very early to get round that corner at a clean angle. But you can see many cars have entered the pit, so Sergio's got a clean run in front and behind him on lap 15 low. Sergio does indeed decide we might as well enter the pits, see what position we will come out in. There he is. He's going to come and fit some option tyres on what sort of time. We need a decent time from the boys now. We've got a 20-second time penalty, and it's a 3.176 second pit stop. Remember, we've got the 20 seconds time penalty, so he needs to try and build as much of a gap from the car behind as possible. Really, he needs to score maybe a point, maybe 2 points. That's got to be his main goal. He's come out behind Mark Webber, so that's a bit of a disappointment, but Mark Webber hasn't gained too much of an advantage on his on his rival there. Then we have Nico Hülkenberg ahead of him on lap 18. Another 2 cars scrapping it out. That's Mark Webber, I believe. But he's right behind him, and there's Nico Hülkenberg. He's going to brake later into this corner, and he's up the inside of Hülkenberg. Clean move. And is that Mark Webber he could get as well? Mark Webber, he's cut the corner a little bit there, Sergio. Getting a bit of a compromise on the line, but he can't catch up with Mark Webber, sadly, for that corner. He has got DRS, so a little bit of blocking of Nico Hülkenberg, but he continues going through into the hairpin. Is he going to be able to catch up with Mark Webber? And Hülkenberg is also very eager to get past him. But really, can we guarantee that Sergio is going to have a good sprint finish in this race? Well, the last thing he needs is a safety car. He really needs one of the slower cars to hold up a group of cars, which you can see at the moment is happening. That's what a car behind Hülkenberg is doing. But that's really, really useful. Sergio now on lap 19. There's Kimi Raikkonen on old prime tyres. Up the inside goes Sergio, and that's 6th position taken away from Kimi Raikkonen. On lap 29 though, Sergio decides, let's enter the pits, and in he goes. And well, let's see what sort of time he's going to come on for another set of them option tyres. Here we go. We need a decent time because we know he's battling 20 seconds at the moment, and it's a 3.170. So 3,000th of a second up. Sorry. On his previous time. It seems to be a recurring theme where he gets 3,000th of a second up on his pit stops. I don't know if that's just something what happens in the game. He switches into the rich fuel mixture back down to standard now to try and get that engine pumping the fuel round. On lap 38 now, he's coming up to some lap back markers in a Marussia there, and he just needs to get past. You can see these tyres are pretty destroyed, but he has got some grip on them, so he's clearly enjoying. And there's Max Chilton, I believe, and Max Chilton getting on the gravel, and almost Sergio going into the same fate that happened to Nico Rosberg. That would have been devastating for him. On lap 39 now, he's coming up to Esteban Gutierrez, another lapping car it seems, and I don't know, it must be a bit of a dodgy day for Esteban Gutierrez. You can see Raikkonen's a little bit of a way behind there as well. That's a crucial thing. How much of a gap can he build to Raikkonen? He needs a very, very high gap. There's Charles Pic now on lap 40, another lap car, and this is also another update. So he's 12.2 seconds away from Jenson Button, but really, he needs to build a gap on Kimi Raikkonen. As you can see now, coming on to lap 44, Fernando Alonso has won here in Belgium Spa. 100% race completed. He's in 6th position at the moment, but where will that 20-second time penalty leave him? He doesn't look too happy. He's finished in 10th position. He scored a singular point after getting 2 20-second time penalties. Let's have a look, see how it goes. Really, he only deserved a 10-second one, maybe not even that, but if he wouldn't have got that time penalty, he would have finished around about, he would have finished in 8th position. So you can see that the FIA have actually cost him a very solid 3 points there, which would have been really nice. He's only taken 1 point away from this Grand Prix in general. So not the best weekend for Sergio, but for the team, they've got 26 points away from this weekend. Mercedes have taken some solid points away, so that's not the best thing for our constructors battle, but that's only from Lewis Hamilton, 18 points for Hamilton only. So really not the best day from constructors after the DNF from Rosberg. Best constructors day went to the Red Bulls, who got 3rd and 4th position, if I'm correct. Insane. So Sergio is still 5th in the Drivers' Championship, 119 points off Fernando Alonso, and not far off actually. He's 24 points off Sebastian Vettel and 25 points off Mark Webber. So guys, at this point, I would just like to say thank you guys for watching. My name is OTG, and I'll see you guys in the near future for more news, views, and of course information here on my channel. Bye guys.